Hello, my friends. I wanted to say hello and just welcome you to my YouTube channel. If you have not subscribed, then please do so. The more I get an opportunity to do these, the more comfortable I get and the more just sharing an insight that I can provide. And my goal with these videos is to truly find an opportunity to add value to your life. Number one, I want to be able to empower you to be able to create the kind of life that you're proud of, the one that just you show up in such a way that, wow, I cannot believe this is my life. And I've created that in the last 3 years. I have truly created a life that is just amazing. Everything from my relationship with my husband to the relationship I have with my son and my business. Of course, there's a lot of foundational things such as my spiritual health, my emotional health, and then just my health overall. And in another video, I'll talk a little bit about my healing journey because I went through breast cancer treatment probably almost 2 years ago. And that's another story for another day. But today I really wanted to just share something with you. So one of the things that I am just extremely passionate about is mentoring. And what is mentoring? Mentoring is when you find someone who has gone further than where you are and you ask them to pour life into you. You ask them to really listen to you and help you grow. And I began a mentoring group early this week, and I'm so excited. Yesterday we had a call, and it's funny because as one of my mentors talks about, sometimes when you put yourself out there, like, you attract the people that you need. And so I saw this come through, and it wasn't somebody that I normally followed, but at the same time, there was something about what they offered that I said, you know what, I need to be part of that. Maybe it was the name, Empowerment Mentoring. I don't know. But as soon as they posted that, I said, this is something I need to start doing. And it's a 90-day program where we'll meet twice a month, and they'll share everything from a lesson to some Q&As to just different teachings. And yesterday's was just so powerful for me. It was all about the comfort zone. And I laugh because I am a victim in my own comfort zone. And I think we all are. We get to a place where we are comfortable with where we are. And, it feels good. And like for me, I had a few coaching clients, and I'm like, okay, I'm having a couple meetings a week and, things are going well. But unfortunately, that's not going to lead me to the kind of success that I want. And so as hard as it was, I'm like, okay, I need to, and I have a coach that works with me and we work on some bigger strategic things. But to really have just something like this lesson just show up yesterday around the comfort zone. And the format was such that they really shared some stories about their own growth and where they were, and then the things that they did to get out of their comfort zone. And so one of the things that I really took away from it is if you want different results, you have to take different actions to get you to those results. And that's where I am right now. If I have just a standard coaching practice where I'm making, $100,000 a year, okay, that's great. But it's not really I'm not living into my full potential. My full potential is a multi-million-dollar coaching and consulting company. And that's what I'm going to develop. And even though I've always known I wanted to do that, yesterday I drew a line in the sand and I said, you know what? I'm tired of playing small. I need to get out of my comfort zone, and I need to step into what I was created to do, which is to create that agency that's going to help at a significant level. And that means that I'm going to bring on coaches. That means I'm going to bring up other trainers, other people to help me do this work, because I can't do this alone. But my calling on the work that I'm doing is so significant that I need to show up this way. And so this lesson was just pivotal for me. And the question that she asked towards the end is, what sort of life would I like to have if I could create that? And it's one of the questions that I ask my clients, but sometimes you have to really think through, what do I really want? And that's a question that I answered a year ago. A year ago, I asked myself, what was it that I wanted? And at that point, I just wanted to be emotionally healthy. I wanted to have a good relationship with my husband. I wanted to start my coaching. Well, because I asked that question, I got really clear on what I did want. And it's easy for us to say, well, you know what? I don't want this and I don't want that. But in reality, we have to get clear on what it is that we want, because when we get clear on what it is that we want, we can begin to take those steps that are going to get us closer to those goals, closer to those dreams. And so that's what I want to leave you with today. I truly want you to think about, what sort of life would you create if you could create anything, because it's truly possible for you. Just know that it is truly possible for you, and you can build a significant life no matter where you are in the world, no matter what you're doing. There is not a better time than today for you to do some really amazing things. And know that you have people around you that are waiting to support you. We have just a tremendous community on this social media today that no matter where I turn, there's always support. All right. So thanks for listening to me. I challenge you to be the absolute best version of yourself. If I can support you in any way, please reach out. Be blessed.